for you.
Okay, there we go. Now you can hear me. You can't hear me if it's. So, anyways, this is probably gonna be a short movie vlog. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, we got Rylan here along with Dad and Jay.
This movie is 2 hours and 37 minutes long.
And what about it?
2 hours and 37 minutes.
Well, Endgame was 3 hours and I think 1 minute.
Yeah, this one is 2 hours and 37 minutes.
This is like the second longest MCU movie, unless Spider-Man No Way Home is, because the runtime for that was 2 hours and 39 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know. I got to double check. I heard something about that. But anyway, so yeah, we're about to see Eternals. And yeah, as I explained in my final thoughts in my final thoughts video for Eternals, it's pretty much just straight up taking place after Endgame. So I figured I'd wear my Endgame shirt. Well, you can't tell if it's Endgame. That's how much you can tell. That's not a good look, but still. So yeah, we're about to see Eternals. This movie was delayed, probably like twice, I think. I mean, it was supposed to come out November 5th, 2020. November 6th, 2020. Then delayed to February 12th, 2021, and then all the way to November 5th, if I remember correctly. So it's been delayed like kind of twice, but this was supposed to come out last year, and yeah. And of course, there are some mixed reviews about Eternals, and I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy it and not be disappointed with it. But we shall see, and we shall see where it's going to go on my ranking MCU list. Now, obviously, you all three have no expectations or anything. We all don't even know much about the Eternals. There's zero knowledge. Same goes for Shang-Chi, and he's one of my most favorite MCU characters of all time, officially, like back in around September 2021, that everything. And good Lord, the sun is in my eyes. But yeah, this is probably going to be a short movie vlog, but we shall see what happens. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyways, gotta be on the flip side. Found a bottle near the car, near the area we parked, but this is technically my candy. I'm gonna need a drink with this and popcorn probably. I don't know, but anyways, we've arrived at the. Yeah. Okay.
Guess what? I farted.
You always have to say you fart every dang time.
Anybody needs to go to the bathroom because this is a 2 hours and a half. Does anybody needs to go to the bathroom?
Dad, if I need to go, I could possibly hold it. I mean, I watched Avengers Endgame twice in theaters, sadly. Also, there's a surprise I have for you once we get back home, Rylan. So yeah, stay tuned.
Surprise?
No, there's a surprise that you and I are going to enjoy next month.
Why is next month?
December?
Oh.
No, trust me, you'll like this. You'll like this. What?
Why do you mean my birthday?
It doesn't have nothing to do with your birthday, but it's a surprise, and I can't tell you what it is. And we should speed up.
Let's go see the picture.
Anyways, we're about to go in to watch Eternals, so yeah. See you on the flip side. Alright, just got out of Eternals. Holy freaking crap. I think I'm completely lost. I think this movie has completely screwed me up. Screwed up my mind. Like, I can't even think straight. I think this movie just broke me. But I'm not saying that as a bad way. It's just because I'm sometimes like this with these types of movies. Especially for Marvel movies. And DC movies. Just basically any movie. Depends, whatever they are, but just... Oh my god. I have a lot to process. Like, legitimately, I have... What? Oh, Dad. Yeah. I have a lot to process. This movie was insane. It was just straight up insane. I can't even think straight. I want answers. I need answers. No, wait. Here's the meme. I don't need sleep. I need answers. I need answers badly. Because I'm... Oh my goodness gracious. I mean...
We're not on the right floor.
What?
We're not on the right floor, are we?
I think we are. Are we on the right floor?
What?
It feels like we're on the right floor. I think we're in
Yeah,
the...
you guys can remove the mask.
Just... And, I mean, Dad gave it 7 out of 10. Like, what are your thoughts?
So, it's new superheroes, so I don't know what to think yet. Hey,
Like he has zero thoughts. Like he's just like, I don't know what the is going on in this movie. Like, I mean, I'm with him. It's probably mainly for Eternals because he has no idea who the Eternals are.
And do you know what
I mean-
I choose?
What?
20 out of 20.
Why? Because you liked it?
Yes.
I mean, Dad, these guys have been around the MCU for a very long. Oh, hey, there's the bottle I was telling you about earlier. But still, that's not the point. They've been around the MCU for a freaking long time. No, not surprising.
I know, but I haven't read or heard from them.
I have, but like, we know nothing about Eternals. Do we got a problem with that?
Over here.
What?
Come straight.
And do we have a? I can't even turn on the light.
Yeah.
And do we have a problem with that? Maybe, but just I have a lot to process.
What do you mean you lost process?
I'm sometimes like this with these types of movies, especially Marvel movies, along with DCU movies. It just depends what the movie is, but just this has got to be one of the most insane MCU movies I have ever seen. I want to say I was a bit.
The same, Sandro?
What?
What do you think?
Oh yeah, he still hasn't given it a rating. His rating is 20 out of 20, which is basically 10 out of 10. But still, I'm gonna count that since it's basically 10 out of 10. But still, any thoughts?
Really?
I think the movie screwed him up too.
What the
No.
I mean, I noticed you were on your phone a little bit.
Matthias, be quiet.
What do you want me to do? Sit there and watch the
Matthias,
credits?
be quiet.
No, still, I mean, Dad knows. He doesn't know jack crap about Eternals, or pretty much what had just went down in the entire movie, especially that post-credit scene.
Shiny quarter.
All right, really? No, we got it. You're playing Bully's Basics, but right now we're discussing about Eternals.
When we get back home.
No, I'm not
Oh
interested in
my
playing that. I
god.
don't play that no more. Also, what you were doing throughout the entire thing? You're like falling asleep or something?
No,
Or you got bored?
I was.
Still, he basically didn't know jack crap about what had just went down. Yeah, correct, Dad?
Cheers me, Poppy.
The second credit I'm lost, that's all.
Oh, so it's the second post-credit scenes that's just making you like, what the just happened? I mean, I'm like, flash buckets! Alright, I'm back from watching Eternals, which, like I said, I have a lot to process. I don't even know how long it's going to take me to process this, because you could say I'm a bit frustrated, which I probably am. I don't know, but just, where do I even begin? I don't even know if I want to do a spoiler review. That's probably going to be frustrating for me, because how the heck am I going to remember everything that I just witnessed how am I going to remember that? I'm going to have to take notes after this, because my phone does need a charge, so I'm going to make this quick. So, this is pretty much going to be a short spoiler review, so, actually, no way, no spoilers, now that I think about it. Crap, I don't even know what I'm saying. This movie has messed me up. Let me just do my thoughts, just quick thoughts. This is what I always do. This is what I always do with my movie vlogs. So, I can kind of see what people have been talking about. I can see what's their mixed feelings about the movie. I could kind of see what they're talking about for Eternals, and I hate to admit, I would want to say I was a bit disappointed, but for some reason, I'm like, no, I can't call this a disappointment. Like, but this is hard to explain. Basically, I want to say it was a bit disappointing, but what's stopping me from saying that was that I don't think I could call this movie a disappointment, because this movie was freaking awesome. I mean, sadly, I guess it was not a beautiful MCU movie as I hoped it would be, but there were some beautiful moments in the movie, I will say. So that'll count or something. I figured it would be 25% awesome and then 75% beautiful MCU movie, but it was mainly awesome. I mainly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I guess that's the reason why I can't call this a disappointment, because I enjoyed watching this movie, and just, it's close to being a masterpiece. I mean, there's probably some things that were predictable. Either I saw it coming, or because I knew about it since I was kind of spoiled about this movie. So I was probably spoiled for Eternals, but not like how I got spoiled for Venom 2, just a little bit. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I was 50-50 spoiled for Black Widow. Shang-Chi, 0% spoiled. Venom 2, yeah, 100% spoiled. But for Eternals, I'll say 75%. No, 25% better, because, I mean, technically, I did knew about the post-credit scenes. I was spoiled about it from a TikTok video from Taya Miller when someone commented on her video, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Wait. And yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep that. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. That's a bit of a spoiler, but I didn't say. Yeah, I'm gonna bleep it out. But still, I didn't think it was exciting. I technically spoiled myself for the post-credit scene, but I'm like, okay, cool. But after seeing it in the theaters, I'm like, okay, this is actually crazy. Oh, welcome to the MCU. Name I can't mention, but everyone probably knows who it is since it was technically spoiled thanks to someone who just tweeted out on Twitter or something. But for the second post-credit scene, I guess I was a little bit spoiled for that when everyone uploaded the breakdown videos. I was getting it on my subscriptions, but when I think about it, I technically knew there'd be a post-credit scene that would set up something for Black Knight. And this would sound spoilers, but it should not. Whatever I'm saying should not sound like a big spoiler, because this was confirmed days ago or weeks ago that Black Knight would not become Black Knight in this movie, which I'm like, oh, I guess that's a bit of a bummer, but but yeah, basically one of the post-credit scenes does set up probably either a Disney Plus show or a solo movie for Black Knight, and I pretty much saw it coming. So I'll say I was spoiled 25% for Eternals, but for No Way Home, it's probably going to be 75 or worse, 100%. I don't know. I have to avoid spoilers, but still, I have a lot to process. I'm going to need to take notes, because I always like to take notes for my reviews, but just this movie was insane. I'll say this. It was insane. Black Widow was good. Shang-Chi was freaking bad. But Eternals was insane. I figured I'd call it a beautiful MCU movie, but no, this movie was incredibly insane. It was insane. I don't know where to begin, but I'm buying this movie when it comes out, and adding it to my MCU collection once I get all. I have a few. I have the Captain America trilogy, The Incredible Hulk. I don't know what other MCU movies I got. I'm gonna have to check once I head back home, but once I collect all of them, and I'm pretty desperate to get the Infinity Saga box set. I don't know when that's coming out, or if that thing even exists. I don't know. I'm desperate to get that thing in my hands, and I'll probably just I don't know. But I'm gonna be collecting all MCU movies. Yes, I could watch them on Disney Plus, but I like to collect movies, DVDs, because why not? But just. Oh, where do I need water? I need water. A lot to process. There's a lot to process. This needs ice. There's a lot to process. I may need to see this again. I don't know when I could see this again. I need to know when. If I don't get the chance to see it in theaters, I'll have to see it on Disney Plus. But speaking about Disney Plus, when will this be coming out on Disney Plus? Because I would like to know when it's going to be out on Disney Plus. Is it going to be on Disney Plus next month? Is it going to take us 3 months, like how Shang-Chi took us 3 months? Because Shang-Chi will be on Disney Plus next Friday, actually. Next Friday, it'll be on Disney Plus. And, yeah, I'll be watching that movie, because that movie is rewatchable. But I will say this. There were some moments in the movie that was starting to get boring, and I would say I wanted to see some of the action. I'll admit that, but I was getting bored sometimes, but I may need to rewatch it to see if it's very rewatchable for me. But, still, even, that's just probably going to be nitpicking a couple of things, but just, this movie was insane. Man, maybe it was a beautiful MCU movie. I don't know, but, people, I don't know if anyone's going to want a sequel, but I'm going to want a sequel, because the Eternals are going to return, so, yeah, but just still, so I'm probably going to want a sequel for Eternals, but, still, so yeah, I'm going to need to take notes while my phone is charging. I'm going to try my best to remember all the spoiler details. I might as well make a short spoiler review. I don't know. And I'll probably post it tomorrow, because Eternals was supposed to come out almost a freaking year ago, November 6, 2020. But then delayed a year. So basically, we waited an entire year to see this movie. That's insane. Still, let's pray to God it does well at the box office, because if it bombs, say goodbye to No Way Home. And 2021 being a good year, because if it does get delayed, no, 2021 is going to suck. It's going to officially suck for me. Which probably will, I don't know. I'm trying not to doubt, but it's definitely going to do well, since it earned $9.5 million, I think, at the box office for Thursday nights. And Shang-Chi got like 8 something. And just so, maybe Eternals ain't gonna bomb, so I'm gonna say I have faith for Eternals. But anyways, I think that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go charge my phone and try to take some notes while listening to beautiful Eternals OST, because I'll say this, one of the soundtracks for this movie is beautiful. Yeah, screw it. I'll say this movie was 720. Okay, I'll say this movie was a beautiful MCU movie. Just switch, because this is the way I thought. This movie would be 25% an awesome MCU movie, but 75% beautiful MCU movie. But basically, switch places. So this is technically 25% a beautiful MCU movie, but 75% an awesome MCU movie. But this movie was mainly an insane MCU movie, I will say. But anyways, let me know your thoughts, comments down below. Do stay tuned for my spoiler-free review and spoiler review. And yeah, that's all. Peace out. Also, another thing. So I'm gonna pretty much be upset that Eternals is the first MCU movie to have a Rotten score. So yeah, but I've just seen it. I mean, just I can kind of see what everyone's talking about, but still, I'm gonna be upset it has a Rotten score, guys. This movie was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, another good MCU movie. Not another disappointment. So I'm gonna have to figure out where am I gonna put this. So I'm gonna have to recheck my MCU list if I still have it. Anyways, that's all. Peace. Alright, I am back from watching Eternals, which, again, I'm still processing on what I just watched, because I need answers. I need answers. Like, I have so many questions. I don't even know which one to pick. I just don't know. I'm like, I guess you could say I'm a bit frustrated. Like, this frustrates me. I can't think straight. But I'm probably going to have to deal with it. I don't know, because it's insane.
Guys, the Monopoly!
What? Oh, cool. Rylan, you had to just,
Oh, come on, look at this!
Yeah, I'm not interested.